Alrighty. Because I mean, that's here, the nice thing. We can just like walk around because they don't see us as enemies.
Exactly where those adventurers came from. What are they doing? Hiding in trees?
We're just going to take care of the war drum again. Zell, you need to go down there. Shadowheart can actually just stay up there. Maybe same for Gale.
With ease.
Wait. Can't get there. Oh, I think Astarion's blocking the way.
Looking at me all strange. Right. What would
Yep.
some drow wizard in Moonrise want to look at you for?
Gosh, is there any...
Beautiful eyes.
I actually don't think we can sneak. Well, we can't melee sneak.
Neither seen nor heard. Let's prowl like a wraith.
We do here. We do... Yes, we can.
Do you think the
That's what we're gonna do.
ready yet?
Here we go.
Hungry.
Are you surprised?
Will not go unavenged, it seems.
She wasn't surprised. I mean, she's dead, but... I guess that's a surprise. That is bad. Why were they also discovered? Like, what the... Why? Did I forget to hide with them? The thing is, now we can't destroy the war drum. Oh wait, we can use flourish. As long... but it's bludgeoning damage. Well. Or we let them hit the war drum and fight them all here. I mean, we could. We could. But then we lose all the nice surprise we had so far. And also, hey there! Call me Danny. Can I just call you Danny, apparently? How are you doing? Nice to see you. Okay, I mean, it's just his turn. We're just getting close, and we're hoping that we can kill maybe with the attack of opportunity. I don't know. Yep, thought so. Yeah, nice. That was a lot of 23 damage. What did we do? Yeah, was just like almost max damage. Crazy. Cool. Alrighty. So we just have one enemy remaining. And I think we can just kill her. Yeah. Kinda sounds like it. Go. And come on. Wow. How did we deal 13 damage though? Oh, level up, level 5. I forgot about that. We just leveled up, so we deal twice the amount of die on cantrips. Cool. I was just expecting like 1d8 and was like, wait, this doesn't work. Oh well. Oh, the new Druid of the Stars looks so cool. It really is. I really love the Star Circle Druid. I gotta say, usually...
So tired. How do people do this all day?
One that's myself every day at work, Astarion. Anyway, it looks really cool. It's also really nice. Like especially the Archer form, which basically gives you like this luminous arrow, like with every bonus attack, is really cool. Okay, let's just loot them first. But now the question is, do we take Halsin? Or do we go for sneak? I'm not sure. I'm curious if using Thief Rogue with the extra bonus action would mean you could use 2 of these arrow thingies.
Whatever comes.
I mean,
Ready.
I don't think it says anywhere that it would be limited to once per turn. So I would assume that that would work. I'm not sure if it's like worth it to spend like 3 levels of Rogue for that. But I I guess it should work. Do you like to multiclass? I gotta say, usually I'm more careful about multiclassing. I think the only multiclass I've been really enjoying is like crossing Paladin, like 2 levels of Paladin with the rest of Bard. Especially Sword Bard. Because I mean, you can just like smite all the way. Alright.
Excellent choice.
You know what? I want to try to use the sneak against Rexlin. Because I think, at least if we can manage to pull off the surprise, it's going to pay off. If it doesn't work, well then we're fucked. Should we get Halsin? I don't know. But then again, with so many enemies here, it might be really hard to sneak. Let's get Halsin. Let's get our tanky little druid. But maybe also think about like maybe
Keep a blade.
resting at some point. We should get Halsin. I think so too. I love multiclassing. Nice. One of my favorites is to hit that power fantasy feel. It's why I usually love Pathfinder as a system. Oh yeah, I mean with Pathfinder you can like really go all out, right? I gotta say, for me the issue with
Such a long way down.
we shouldn't steal. Don't steal even before killing the people. My issue with multiclassing is, especially if you usually play forecasters, which I do both in games and also in like real life D&D, that I always feel like I'm missing out. Because like, especially in comparison, you can just feel like reaching the same level of spells later, or you're missing just like some features because you're never going to get there, right? So yeah, I'm not that adventurous with multiclassing.
See? It squealed! Hit it again!
Keep your hands.
They're so horrible.
Stop them! Free me!
Yeah, we have Speak of Animals on.
Make it squeal again.
No animal abuse on this stream. See, I love options. Having 2 attacks and level 4 or 5 spells makes me feel more powerful than using 1 or 2 high level spells a day. But I also don't love resting all the time. I mean, fair. I get it. I think still I want those high level spells. And like all the spell slots. What the hell are you doing?
We're juicing it up. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs.
And it makes funny noises. We made it squeal. Look,
Yay.
look, you'll see. Give me that rock. I'll show ya.
I mean, even if it was just a random bear, we would save it. Leave him alone.
What here? Get lost if you can't stand a bit of roughhousing.
Release me! Get rid of them!
Well then, let's attack the goblins.
Time for blood!
Boy. I'm kind of missing the element of surprise, but hey. But hey, there goes the first one. One of my favorites is like Fighter 5, the rest Wizard. That works? So many spells, so many thwacks. But I mean, you still have to decide like whether to go for the multi-attack or using an action for spell, right? Does that work?
Need to act fast.
Okay. Where's the third kid? Wasn't there 3 kids? 1, 3. Where's the last kid? Did I hallucinate? Oh well. Anyway.
Shall we cut and run?
Well, Astarion, I guess. I think with Astarion we're going to dash and attack here.
Gone with the weave.
I'm really sorry, kids, but well. Maybe I'm not so sorry. We're just going to use Moonbeam. No way to escape that.
Can I go?
Can you feel death's cold?
Here, we're starting. We're just going to dash, but we're going to use cunning action for that. I'm not sure if that's too close. I don't know. There we go. Nice. Oh, come on. Ugh.
A rough temper.
We're really not lucky in this fight so far. I mean, what did Shadowheart roll? A 2. A 2 and a 1. Okay, Gale. You kind of have to improve our chances here. I think we're just trying to grill the kids. That was a little overkill.
Of course.
But hey. Yeah, because he gets most proficiency in this game pre-front loaded. Okay, I mean, it's also a different thing whether we talk about like BG3 mechanics or like 5th edition D&D mechanics, because I mean there are differences, right? Like for example, regarding like haste, you can cast like 2 spells of haste, which is really crazy. I bet it would work even better with Bladesinger. Yeah, I have in my D&D campaign, I have someone who's playing Bladesinger, and was also tempted a couple of times to multiclass into Rogue, but so far always decided against that in the end, mainly because of spell slots. I think they get extra attack too. They do. And they can actually like replace one of the 2 attacks with a cantrip. So that's also kind of nice. Anyway, I love the crafting, so apologies for the yappies. No, don't apologize. I always love to talk about D&D and Baldur Gate. Oh, damn it. Here you go, Scratch. Yeah, I can't fight though. That sucks that Astarion lost his rapier. Can't really do much without it. Aw, poor Scratch. Wait, what? I didn't even know that one was there. Okay, Lae'zel. Okay, Lae'zel as always can just like run beyond the horizon and back. I think we're going to short rest after this because we still have the Song of Rest, so Righteous Clarity. And I kind of feel like smiting. Do we want to smite? If we smite, we're not really going to attack Rexland. And I would say so far we still have the resources to attack Rexland. Nah, let's not smite. I think I can wait. Yeah, I missed a message before that. I haven't actually played much 5th edition, but I was invited to Friends game. Oh, nice, awesome. So in theory, crafting there too, and the cantrip, that's so sick. It really is, especially if you use like Booming Blade as Bladesinger. So you attack with Booming Blade once with your weapon with additional damage, and then you can just do a regular attack. That's really nice. I'm thinking of going Aconite, slapping on some Sunsoul Monks that can blast light beams from the Shadow Person. Ooh. That's cool. Yeah, the Aconite feature is really nice with your, well, Echo, I guess. And yeah, thanks for letting me up, so I know I type a lot when I'm half fixated. No, I really do appreciate it, so don't worry at all. There we go. Come on, hits! And now I feel tempted to smite. Yo. Yo, Halsin! And don't burn yourself. Alrighty. Well, with Astarion, I'm thinking I guess we're going to shoot. Because if I equip that rapier again, the turn is over. But we also can't do flick of the wrist. I hate it.
Let's finish this. Heading there.
I don't think they're close enough to be hit by the same moonbeam, but they are. Selûne is smiling upon us. There we go. That was no damage at all. What the heck? Yeah, that was nothing. And they both saved. Maybe she's not smiling upon us. Also, I know I say this lots, but I love your hair color. Thank you. Much appreciated. Though I actually still need to re-dye it. Usually I re-dye it like every 6 to 7 weeks. I think now it's 8 or something. But I'm going to get them re-dyed like next Friday. I have a very nice friend who always does that. Yeah, I don't think we're going to kill anyone here.
Fools these mortals be.
I don't know. I don't know. Should I just attack them? Can we long rest while we have Halsin in our party? I'm just not sure about that. That's why I'm scared and try to converse my resources. Now here we go. Come on, fail please. Nice. That was better.
Blood in the air.
Can't give up.
I think our best shot at actually killing someone is maybe going for Zerg.
Let me strike true.
Here we go.
Time to kill.
Maybe that was almost too much. Because now with Sarion we can also attack. What we're gonna do is we're gonna use Vicious Mockery on that guy there. Please work. Nice. And there we can go, because we have someone in melee range. And he's 5 damage. Come on. Yes! Nice. Cool. And I'm still picking up my rapier. I think he just stays behind while you rest, if I remember correctly. I think so too. I'm just like low-key scared they changed that. Because they changed like a few things compared to when I first played it, or when last time I played it. Because, I don't know, in the Druid Grove you have that you can follow Nettie, right? When she tries to examine you and gives you the cure. And it used to be that like everyone goes in there. Now it's just you. She actually kicks everyone else out. And I'm like, eh. You can also just ask him to wait and grab him tomorrow, I think. I hope so, I hope so. I should dye my hair again because there are more and more grey hairs. Oh, what kind of color do you dye your hair, Malatan? I mean, grey hair by itself is not that bad, but I mean, I really do feel that I want my hair to look differently, so yeah, I'm with you on that. Nice. It's more like it. But the silver makes you look dope and sparkly. I think so too. It can look really nice. But yeah. I definitely think it's worth it if you want your hair to look differently to just go and dye it. Aw, poor Halsin. Red like you. Oh, nice. Like a similar shade, or like more copper, darker, brighter, more intense. Cause when I first dyed my hair red, like ages ago, even before streaming, I had before that blue hair. So I dyed the blue out. I bleached the blue out, or my friend did that. And when I added the red color back then, it got like really, really vibrant. So it's way more toned down and darker right now, which I actually like.
My path be true.
And I also just like not bleaching anymore. Yeah, Lazel, do you think you can make the jump? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we would just be short. Let's see. I mean, if it... Yeah, no. But I mean, we do have the returning pike now. So...
Taking position.
Up. Cool. Go, Halsin.
My faith will protect me. Moving.
It would be nice to actually put the moonbeam here, so both of them have to walk through it. So I think I'm going to do that. But first things first... I don't think I will be able to sneak attack with Astarion, which is really sad. Maybe... Maybe if I dash. Ah, but I don't have a melee weapon. Yeah. So, come on, vicious mockery. Yes. Cool. Because I think now I have advantage. Path is interrupted. There we go. Now I have advantage. Here we go. Come on. Awesome. Cool. Dirty advantage. You know what? That's advantage. I don't care if it's dirty or not.
Can't afford to let up. What's
But
that?
given that that worked, we can now just put the moonbeam in here. So they both have to go through that.
The lance board is set.
I think with Gale we can't shoot that far, unfortunately, so we're just going to wait. That's called Intensive Red by Sios. Okay. So it's like a permanent box die or like different kind of die. And you know what? Since we have two enemies here, this is going to be the first time we're going to use our Slashing Flourish. Here we go. Nice, even critical hit. You're amazing, Lae'zel. Go, Halsin. Do something useful.
Can't afford to stay.
I mean, random cave bear.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. Not only do you speak with a bear, but you free it too? A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic.
Not a friend
Either
of
way,
goblins.
I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin.
Yeah, she's so buff and big. Permanent box die. Okay, nice. The die I'm using is actually like a semi-permanent die, but it's like really long-lasting, so it doesn't really fade after you use it like a couple of times. And at least with the red, it really works well without like bleaching your hair. I really like that. But it's probably like way less vibrant than your color. Glad I could be of help.
I must admit, I didn't expect anyone would come to my aid. Who in their right mind would infiltrate a goblin-infested temple?
Right.
Unless... that look in your eyes. I've seen it before. Are you feeling all right?
Eh.
Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mindflayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
And I mean, I guess with the artifact vision, we kind of found out why, right? Someone or something is protecting us. I think so far Shadowheart hasn't said anything about her not wanting us to share it, right? I think this artifact has something to do with it. And she doesn't even
Looks very
disapprove.
alien as the Mindflayers. They do not belong on this world. It's no coincidence that you found me here, I'll wager. You're after a cure for this parasite. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came
Would have
here
been too easy.
a way to remove the tadpoles. But I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
Magic isn't typical of how Mindflayers procreate.
No, this is different. Altered. The magic used is beyond me. It's either not of this world or so ancient as to be lost to even nature's memory.
Yeah. It was so cool, like, first time playing it, you, like, come up with, like, different ideas what it could have been. But, I mean, now I know. Sometimes it would be so cool if you could just, like, I don't know, just, like, forget a game and just, like, play it just like the first time again. But unfortunately, I'm not forgetful enough for that. How did you come to study Mindflayer parasites?
A drow forced me to defend myself.
The one we met?
Afterwards, I was able to study the parasite that slithered out of the corpse. See what drives these true souls. I had no idea anyone beyond their ranks was infected. You have my sincere sympathies.
Yeah, it's unfortunately not going to help us, is it? Yeah, sympathies won't help me survive. Nah. This magic you mentioned, it isn't normal for these parasites.
No, this is different. Altered. The magic used is beyond me. It's either not of this world or so ancient as to be lost to even nature's memory.
I mean, I guess you kind of said that before. What should I do?
I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
Do you remember when earlier, I think with Astarion, we could talk about, like, going to Moonrise? It should trigger after this that you can talk about it. Before that, it's like, what about Moonrise? You seem to know a lot about this. Will you come with me to Moonrise?
I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill.
No worries, we killed 2 out of 3.
I've no right to ask more of you, but if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected.
Alright, how do I help?
My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Rare
I
is
should
the
have
beast
mentioned
that
the stuff about
survives
Kaga.
decapitation. Help me eliminate the drow Minthara, the hobgoblin draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself.
Having a shapeshifting badge right at my side makes things easier.
Be warned. My presence
Astarion
could make
disapproves?
things more difficult. I can only restrain my bear form so much.
What?
I won't be able to help but attack goblins.
Because we
If I
agreed to help
join you,
him.
we'll likely have to slaughter this entire place. You may want to use discretion when approaching the goblin leaders.
Come with me.
So be it. May
hack
Sylvanas
of
lend us
stealth.
nature's fury.